Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Into the Breach. We're in the middle of this island here. We just gotta pick something we want, I suppose. We did take a lot of damage in our power grid. Let's try to ameliorate that a little bit. So either District, Z1101, or Ice Forest. Protect the coal plant, protect the emergency batteries. Either way, it's less than 4 mech damage. Yeah, we need the grid. So, I mean, this is the same mission either way, it's just probably a different map. Machines frozen, threat very high. Avoid the machines. That kind of makes sense. I would prefer to avoid the machines. And then this one, residential buildings are both full, both from essential lights travel to speed beginning on you. But I don't see any frozen robots. So with no robots in this one, at least not a thing I can see, I'm going to choose this one. Because the robots were a pain in our ass. I think might have actually wrecked us last time. So we'll go here. Okay, so we should probably try to drop that armor mech like as soon armor mech. The this guy here, the Shell Scion. Try to drop him as soon as possible. So I'll drop you there. I'll drop the tank over this way, and then artillery here. I think that's good. If I can make a beeline here, this guy's going to be a problem, though, right? Digger, what does he do? Yeah, create a defensive rock wall before. Yeah, okay. See, I hate that. Hate it a lot. Hate the Digger with the fiery passion. Okay. Pod incoming. We should probably pick that up as soon as we can. He's going to move over there and, yeah, rock wall it. Oh, the Shell Scion came right up to us. That's actually great. That's actually great, because we can just punch this. And that kills the Shell Scion. It hurts him. The trouble is, it won't kill this guy. What we can do is move this guy over, right? Push him. That'll hit this guy with his attack, which I'm okay with. Now he is going to attack. If I drop something here, though, that'll push you that way. That'll push you that way. Push you back over here, which is not great. Oh, no. If I hit here, he dies. If I hit here, everybody gets pushed back a little bit. Then he... I don't know. Does he die? Okay, so my idea is come over here. Oh, I can't actually hit the time pod. That's unfortunate. I just moved over a little bit too far, huh? But I can still shoot, so that doesn't actually matter. I would love to block a spawn because we have the stabilizers, but I can't get there. So then we just have to live with that. But I can still shoot you over there. If I move you here, and then I shoot this, that hurts him but doesn't kill him. But by moving this guy over one, that will kill him. Now, what's the attack order? It does go first, so this guy never gets a chance to move. Which means I think we let him live. Let this guy live. I don't want to let this guy live. He has 4 freaking health. What I could do instead... I'll see, I really want to punch you so that the Shell Scion dies. And I should do that first. Because that's a lot of damage that's going to just not do anything. Because anything below 1 damage isn't going to do anything. Because of the Shell Scion. So we gotta kill this guy. So yeah, I think we just punch him with this guy. And unfortunately this thing's going to take damage. Damn it. There's got to be... And there is a way. There is a way if we shoot here. That still does damage to the middle guy. Unfortunately, it means that he's not taking damage from anything else. And then this guy, I mean, he moves, but then he crushes the time pod, which sucks. And I prefer nobody touches the time pod but us. But shoot, there's probably like a reactor in there and everything, huh? Okay. I mean, this guy's critical. This guy's gonna take out. Okay, I mean, I guess he's not critical. He's gonna do damage in a square. If we can move him someplace else, and then he won't do damage to this. We need to move you. I mean, I could push you that way with you. You go boop, then I shoot you, and then you die. Trouble is, I want you to die. Okay, what about if I... Okay, under the move. If I move you up here, what if I shoot you? Interesting. He takes 0 damage from that. That doesn't really make any sense, but okay. Oh, right, because of the Shell Scion. Because of Shell Scion, right. Yeah, if we kill the Shell Scion first, then he takes 1 damage from this. That still doesn't get us the kill, though. And then if I... That means that shooting this guy... Yeah, shooting you would bonk you into the rock then, and then you die, which takes care of that problem. Still leaves this guy alive. Unfortunately, I need to punch the Shell Scion into you. That's only 1 damage to you. Even with... Yeah, that's only 1 damage. Even if we take care of the Shell Scion first, and he dies, still means this guy's still up. So he does 3 damage. He does 3 damage. We gotta push this guy away. I mean, I would love to flip him or something with our... What is it? Our Titan... What is this? The Vice Fist. Right, the Vice Fist. And what I could do instead is move this guy over. When he does his attack, then he will attack in these 4 squares, which doesn't help me at all. The 4th square is off the distance. That doesn't help at all. I'm trying to figure out how do we get this guy not to hurt us. And we can move over here, and then Vice Fist and move it like up or something. I don't think we can actually do anything when we're on the side. I don't think we can do anything with Vice Fist when we're on the side. We can see. And that says no target available. So yeah, we have to be able to move it somewhere. Yep. Now I think our best bet is still to kill this guy because he's dangerous, right? He's a problem. Yeah, the Shell Scion's definitely a problem. So, best bet's to launch here. That means the time pod gets crushed. I'm sorry, man, but... Is there a better way to do this? Can we get to the time pod? We can't get to the time pod with anybody. It's in exactly the wrong spot. That sucks, but it's... I don't see another way to do this. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to punch with you. That'll kill you. Right? You just die. We drop 1 here. That pushes the rock over. He should take damage. Unfortunately, he'll do 1 damage here. I don't see a way to deal with that right now. And then he gets pushed over here. He crushes this. We shoot him. Actually, no, he doesn't take any damage at all in this scenario. I can't help that right now. I could drop something with you here. And that would at least hurt him. Or here. Which would again at least hurt him. But I don't think we can do much else. Okay, so let's just start in here. Been dilly-dallying too much here. Kill the Shell Scion. That was important. This guy's still a threat. This guy's still a threat. So, goodbye time pod, I suppose. don't really have another option here. But we don't want the city to take any damage, so we've got to do it. We've got to do it. And that at least hurts the guy in the middle. That's something. Yep, pod destroyed. That makes sense. Okay, so the tank's actually in a bad spot. I thought for some reason there'd be a rock here. I don't know what I was thinking. I did destroy the rock, didn't I? So, instead... Unfortunately, I already moved Fox. Shit. Should have moved, like, up here. Reset the turn. Realize it's early, but I think that's the right thing to do. So, we're going to destroy... you. Okay, you are going to go over here. You're going to launch here. That destroys the rock, which is fine. Destroys the time pod, which happens. You come over here, and you make this guy block a spawn, which will kill him. I wish we could have dropped him down one more earlier, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. At least that's 2 guys dead. Fortunately, this building's still going to take damage. Yep, 83 casualties. Yeah. Okay. We've got to take out this middle guy. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we need to do it. Let's see now. So, you are moving... Okay, interesting. We could punch you down one, and then you would hit your guy. That could work. We can move you around, but I don't know. It's okay. There's no way that you are affecting the guy next to you. Okay, it's just not going to happen, right? So, since you're stuck here, you could drop here. That would push him up, move him over, at least not threaten the city anymore. That would work. And then maybe the tank... And we could even drop here. That would move this in, and that would actually kill this guy. That alone would do it. It would also push this guy back. And then the Titan here can come in, punch you 2 together, which would hurt you. And then the tank comes over and punches you 2 together, which might kill you both. I don't actually know if it would kill you both, but it might. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So that does move the Titan around a little bit, but the Titan will take damage from it. The other guy will. And that's good enough for me. There you go. You say that. I don't know if it actually was efficient or not. So you come over here. You punch these guys. That kills the other guy completely. Really? I mean, that's okay. I'm okay with that, but... means we're not going to be able to get the kill with the tank. If I move the tank down to here and open fire, what happens? It's still not going to get the kill, but I think this way we'll kill both of them when the Titan Punch... Right, the Titan Punch does 2 damage. Right. That's why. So now, wreck you guys, and board is clear. Except, of course, for those 3 things here. We have 3 more turns. It's going to be a hard 3 turns. We'll see what we can do. Does the rock just stay there? I guess the rock just stays there. Okay. That's going to interfere with our movement a lot. Okay, the tank is under threat. Oh, this is annoying. I hate these guys. Okay, so, I mean, this is a problem, because that's going to explode. So we need to deal with that somehow. What I can do with this guy, even though it doesn't do much else, is I can booster here. That'll move the explosion up north. And at least so none of the cities will be affected. They'll destroy a mountain, big deal. The tank's got a problem here, but it's not an insurmountable one. If I can... Okay, this guy's not attacking. What I can do is come over here. No, actually, what maybe might be better is if the artillery guy boosts right here at F3. That pushes you into the tank. The tank takes a little bit of damage. You move on to the spawn. Now, you don't take any damage when that happens, but you will take damage when the spawn pops up, and then you hurt. It's not a horrible plan, maybe? Doesn't mean this guy's still got to be taken care of, and that maybe distracts the tank. Or, sorry, the mech. But the mech can move over here and then Titan Punch this guy. That destroys that before it has a chance to do anything. What does the tank do, though? Because the tank still has this guy here, because that's the problem, because that's one damage from you, and all the damage from you. Are you kidding me? 5 damage from this guy? It is an Alpha Leaper. That is 5 damage from this guy. Okay, we gotta deal with this guy. Well, another option. No, I was thinking that maybe we move this guy over here, then hit this spot, but that moves this guy into the building. It does move the other 2 guys away, but doesn't really help us. If I squish this guy first with the mech, then that leaves this building up here destroyed. Not an option, really. No, that doesn't work. I would love to, really, but it's not going to work. So, under the moves. This guy's stuck. I can't get to you there. Okay, well, I mean, doing your own little thing and boosting here is still my best option, I think. Titan needs to move. I mean, so the tank can at least punch you, right? He can punch you down 1. At least saves you from taking a hit. It's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. I think we do the same thing here. We punch you down here to block a spawn. And that's probably going to be it. Which means you are going to take a hit here. But it's only 1 damage. I'm okay with the 1 damage. Kind of wish we had boosters on you. But... Okay, wait. Can we make it so that the Vice Grip actually helps us here? The trouble is the Vice Grip doesn't help make us... Yeah, I mean, we can't move in the middle there. I mean, I could do Vice Grip on... Yeah, no, Vice Grip is a neat idea, but doesn't help us here. So I think punching this guy down 1 and then he dies to this is good. Because then that gets rid of this guy forever, and we never need to worry about him again. Then you also push down. That does not get us out of threat. Oh, shit. We're doomed. We are actually doomed. Okay. It's gonna take damage. Shoot. Who's more important? The civilians or... The civilians are more important because we already have a hell of a lot of grid damage. The tank's gonna die. And that sucks. I didn't realize this guy did 2 damage up above, but... Oh, no, he doesn't do... Okay, no, okay. I wasn't paying attention. I thought the Mantis was shooting in 2 squares, but no, he's only shooting this square. This guy's shooting in this square. That's what that is. Okay, so no, we're still on target. Still on target. So, let's just jump over here. As planned. That at least gets us into an open area so that we can actually maneuver, because this rock is just wrecking our day as is. Okay, so we take 1 damage, and then we're good, right? This guy dies. We get 1 spawn up. Then we have to deal with 3 guys, but we happen to have 3 guys on the field, so I think we're good. Yeah, 1 damage, don't care. So 5 damage is a problem, but we'll work that out when we get to it. Okay, enemy blocked, and then we have ourselves a hell of a lot of fun. Okay. But nobody is webbed, and that's important. Nobody is webbed. Unfortunately, I think the mech guy is kind of in a spot. Punching this guy seems like the right thing to do. Alpha Leaper is going to be a problem. The coal plant's not currently under threat, so we've actually satisfied that requirement. If we can get less than 2 mech damage here, we win. So, what do we do? So, I would love to Vice Grip and make this guy hurt this guy, but that's totally not how that works. Basically, I have to choose which side I'm going to punch, and I think I'm going to punch the Alpha Leaper. Okay, so let's say I punch the Alpha Leaper. There's no way I'm killing this guy then, if I punch the Alpha Leaper. I could move the tank over, like, here. And then we're at least out of the way. Now, that is 2 damage yet. Shoot, man, what the hell is this guy? Alpha Hornet. Why are you giving me alphas? Why are you giving me alphas? This guy's just a regular Hornet. Can you just give me a regular Hornet? That means pushing this guy over is a bad idea. Do not do. What I could do is come up this way and shoot you down 1. If I could do you over 1 too, so that you kill your own guy, that'd be great. But come on, let's be serious. It's not going to happen. Though if we could do that somehow, that would free us up for the tank to be able to do something. Yeah, the thing is, then the Alpha Leaper gets to attack first, and that does not work well for me. Yeah, I mean, it would be clever, but it's not worth the building damage we would take. So then we just take the 1 mech damage from the Alpha Hornet. If we can actually kill this guy, that'd be nice, but I don't see that happening. So, first thing we do is punch here. Since it's 2 damage, this guy dies. We can then, like, move here. Actually, if we can even spare ourselves some damage, we can even just stay here. Attack our own guy. And, okay, he'll take 1 damage either way, so maybe that's not the greatest move ever. Now, we could do this, is attack here. Then the Alpha Hornet destroys this guy after he attacks, but he's attacking air, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So that would kill the Alpha Leaper. And then I guess the Titan would punch this guy dies. And this guy's the only guy that lives, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I don't see any way to murder this guy. Unless we somehow, like, plant a rock here. But that's not something we can do with these mechs. So, sure. Take 1 damage with the, we're going to take 1 damage with the eye anyway. We might as well make it a little bit entertaining. There you go. So now we could Titan Punch if we wanted to. We'd shoot these guys into each other, but it really doesn't matter because this guy's going to do 2 damage anyway. Really not going to do anything with this guy? Seems like a waste. That will just straight up kill the Alpha Leaper. I don't know. We've already moved him, so we can't do much with him. So, here, why don't you just Titan Punch? At least gets rid of you and gives us some experience. And does the tank need experience? Fox, do you need experience? She does. She does. Since she needs experience, let's do this. And then we're done. Victory. Victory! Okay. These missions are no joke. Okay, now we have the corporate defense, right? We're gonna see seismic activity. No? I totally not even realized. Okay, well, we do need grid, so maybe what we do here is this one, even though it has robots. If we can keep the robots frozen, that would be great. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but let's try it out, because we need the grid defense. We need it. We need it. It has to happen. So, mech over here. The tank can drive on the water, on the frozen bit. Yeah, it's an ice tile, so I guess we can actually just deploy on the ice tile. Let's not, though. Let's hang one back. I don't know if that matters at all, but... Okay, this guy here on F2 is going to be annoying, because he's going to throw his explosive stuff, and that's going to delay us, unfortunately. Okay, so... what do you do? This guy's got to go, or at least he's got to be pushed. With a spawn here, we could theoretically block with somebody. Not that I know who. If I could push this guy down, he might be able to destroy this guy. Yeah, the problem is... actually, no, this could be good. This could be good. So what he'll do... yeah, so what'll happen is this guy will free the mech, then this guy comes in and destroys the mech and hurts this guy. Might not kill him, but it'll definitely help. Okay, and then that rope basically takes care of itself for a little while. I mean, I'd love it if the Alpha Hornet did damage in a 3-row, but, you know, let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. So that's what the mech's going to do. He's going to push this Alpha Hornet down, does 2 damage to him, and does 2 damage to these 2 guys, which will kill this guy. Okay, so what about this thing? That thing's got to go. At the very least, the tank can come down and then shoot it. What about you, though? Well, less than 4 mech damage. I mean, we could take mech damage right now and just, you know, shoot it here. The wasp bounces into us. Yeah. See, my main problem... I think my main problem in general is that I'm not killing enough of the bad guys. And then they overwhelm us, and then we get totally wrecked. So what I'd love to do is for that not to happen. So, instead... okay, hold on. So I can leap around. Let's see. What I would love to do... okay, is move like here. Actually, move here, and then jump here. That'll move this away to a spot that doesn't hurt anybody. Except for... yeah, it will hurt the combat mech, because it will be punching. Even if it does a Titan punch, it'll still be right here. So this thing will still be alive, and it'll hurt our mech. Either way, we're taking 1 mech damage. It's going to happen either way. What I would love to do is put this guy on top of... oh, I can't even reach the spawn. Oh, well, fuck you too, game. Okay. Alright, so then we do destroy this thing, then. Okay, so then what can we do with the artillery to kill this guy? Then that's where we take our 1 mech damage. Is we shoot on the other side here. That doesn't actually kill the Hornet, does it? No, it doesn't. So, simplest thing to do then is probably boosters over here, and that moves the wasp over. Yeah, I think so. Means the wasp takes no damage, which sucks. But so it goes, I guess. We can't really do anything about that right now. Okay, let's put it in action. There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, so that's not going to kill this guy, but it will hurt him. Everybody else is safe, it looks like. One of our robots is destroyed, which is actually great, because that's one less thing to worry about. Just leaves this guy left. See what happens. From the emergency batteries, I want to say the coal plant. The emergency batteries on B6 are actually super important here. Okay, the Alpha, is this an Alpha Leaper? I can't tell. Okay, that's not great, and of course the Shell Scion is kind of bullshit, but that's how it happens sometimes. So this is an Alpha Leaper. Let's see what happens. So we can move the Alpha Leaper up one, then that would destroy this for us. Means the artillery has to get out of the way, but I'm okay with that. I can come over here and punch the sign, but that's not a good use of my time, because it'll hurt the grid, and I don't want to hurt the grid. If I punch this, that will not destroy the Shell Scion. So that's not a great move either. I can move the Alpha Leaper up by moving here and shooting up. That'll at least take care of that, but artillery's in a bad spot. Let's see. Is there a good way to destroy this thing? So I can come over here, and that seems to be in a danger zone. But if we move the Alpha Leaper up, then it's not, right? Because the attack order, yeah. This guy can destroy this, so that's good. So dedicating 2 resources to basically take out this Shell Scion might be the best thing. Because otherwise, nothing's going to take damage, right? Yeah. So, can I move you? Okay, I'll move you down here. That's still better than just moving one, though. I mean, I would love to block this stuff. We have the stabilizer to do it. I just don't have the movement allowance to do it. So anyway, I knock you up here. That's good. Move you over here. Punch you. Unfortunately, that will free this guy, which isn't great. But then I think we take another mech damage. So what's going to happen? Oh no, we didn't actually take mech damage last time. Okay, so we're actually ahead of the game then. So we punch. That'll free this guy and hurt this guy. We then launch here. That'll move the mech into our mech, but it destroys the mech in the process. Now, the one problem with this is that it doesn't address this guy here. Right. How about if we shoot you over this way, that just straight up kills you. Okay. That's good. Straight up kills good. We come over here, or we don't even do that. We just Titan punch here. This guy dies. Also saves the grid. Come over here. We put a pod there, and that gets rid of you. That gets rid of this here. I mean, it doesn't get rid of the Alpha Leaper, let's not be crazy, but at least solves that problem. Now this guy's still alive. Can't do anything about that right now. Now, unfortunately, it does free up this guy. But with the way the Shell Scion is positioned, it's either free up a mech or hurt a building. I'd rather not hurt a building. Now, that means we don't know what the heck the mech's going to do, but yeah, okay. So punch this way. It does free the mech, but it makes the Shell Scion non-issue, which is good. Titan Fist over here. Save the building. And do we want to leap? Or do we want to just fire? I think we just want to fire. Okay, let's see what happens. Right, the Leaper does 5 damage. Forgot about that. Okay, everyone's attacking that one building. And of course, the emergency batteries are threatened. We can't leave that alone. Oh, and of course, the tank. The tank is grabbed. Okay, well, that's bad. So, what do we do? What's the attack order here? I mean, we're in a bad way right now. The tank being grabbed is kind of screws up our whole plan. So, I can punch this guy, and then he's no longer an issue. He does 3 damage? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, the 3 damage, if we could push him instead, I don't think we can do that. We don't have the movement allowance? We have, like, a shit movement allowance. I don't know what the hell happened. I thought we had a bigger movement allowance than this. This guy's gonna live, so I think we gotta knock this guy away. I think we gotta launch, like, right here to do it. Because emergency batteries have to live, right? Otherwise, we lose the grid power. Unfortunately, we're going to lose grid power anyway. There's no way to save all the grid power, I don't think. Well, the tank could hit the Wasp. Yeah, we can still save the grid power. We're going to take damage, but so what? I don't know. It's going to kill you? Okay, it's not going to kill you. It's going to come pretty close, but you're not actually going to die. That is the whole 3 mech damage, though. But I think, screw our reputation, we need to do what's right. I mean, I need to take this guy out, really. But I can't do both. I need to either take this out or take him out. Yeah, I can't take it out with anybody else, either. Okay, no, the mech's gotta get... He's gotta punch this. I don't think there's a choice. We could flip it. Would that actually help us? No, because even if we vice grip this, it still takes 1 damage. So either we punch it or we vice grip it. Either way, it's not going to survive the trip here to G4. Remember the G4 television program? Or not television program, the network? That's still around? I could... No. If I could... This place is going to take damage. Either by the mech or by the Wasp. Now, the Wasp is only going to do 1 damage. The mech's going to do 3, but this guy doesn't have much in the way of survivability anyway. This Alpha Leaper is, like, critical. If we could push this guy down, too, that would be great, but we can't. Yeah, even with a Vice Grip, that won't work. Even if we could get here to Vice Grip to move this guy over, it still wouldn't work, because the guy only has 1 health. So, unfortunately, because we didn't take care of the Blobber in time, he has caused a problem where we have to take grid damage. So this guy does 1 damage to everything around it. This guy does 3. I'm really thinking we just punch this guy. Okay, so we move artillery strike here onto C7. It pushes the Leapers down. We shoot the Wasp so that at least doesn't take damage from this. And, I mean, then it's just a matter of choosing, well, which building do you like more? I mean, I'd really love to just keep saving this, so then that means this guy comes over here and punches this guy. And that's it. That's all we can do. Is there another alternative way to do this? We don't have the movement allowance to do much else. I mean, usually they don't put us into horrible situations, but we did kind of make the situation ourselves, so I can only blame myself. Could artillery strike the emergency battery, and that would bonk you over there, right? Yeah, what if I do that? We do have building immune. That doesn't save the emergency battery, though. All that does is hurt them, but it doesn't kill them. And if I could do that again with some other artillery strike, that'd be great, but it doesn't actually solve our problem. How about if I move you over here, do an artillery strike here? Well, still the same problem, is the emergency batteries are still doomed. Remember, the alpha guy does 5 damage, so these things are going to get destroyed. It's going to happen. So no, I think we still have the same problem. I think we got to move over here and artillery strike here. That's the only way to do it. It's the only way to save the emergency batteries. The thing is, if we don't save the emergency batteries, I think we still lose grid power. So then we'd lose 2 grid power, and that's just not good for us. So yeah, we got to do this. Got to save you. Which doesn't actually save you. And then pick which one you like better. It's only taking 1 damage, means it might have a chance to resist more, possibly. So you come over here and you punch this. Yeah. Well, okay. Camilla leveled up. That's something. Unfortunately, this is going to explode. I'm hoping it resists, but I don't think we can actually guarantee that. You take 3 damage, which is nuts, but what are you going to do? Glad we have more health on you, though. That's something. We didn't kill any beasts there. Oh, I don't know. I guess we killed the robot. Yep, 127 casualties. That was going to happen. Okay, so that's threatened. That's threatened. You're being a dick. And so are you. Okay. Alright, well, the artillery guy can move. That's not an issue. This thing can be destroyed by somebody. Probably by you, to be honest. Actually, the better option is probably to move down here. Artillery strike you. Then that'll move the Alpha Leaper away. And kill the Wasp. So then that saves the emergency batteries. So that's probably the best option for the artillery. You... Okay, how about you down here? If I shoot you into you... Well, that'll at least save the grid. So that's good. And speaking of saving the grid, you come up here. And you punch this thing again. I mean, I would love to destroy this guy, because he's definitely a dick. But there's nothing we can do. We didn't take care of him the first turn, and that's been hurting us. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Fine, come over, I don't know, somewhere. You know what? You know what? Don't knock it then. That's why we have the vice grip. Do this, that'll still destroy it. So it doesn't knock it into the building. I didn't realize that was going to be an issue. Okay, you come over here, you do your thing. Nice. And then you go ahead and save the building. Okay, so we did take 1 damage, we took 3 mech damage, but we still, technically, got to the victory point. So now it's corporate time. That was tough. That was really tough. We still lost a hell of a lot of grid power, though. Do not like. Yeah, we're still basically in the same position we were at the beginning of the mission, so we really should have chosen something else, maybe. Oh, we got 1 mech reactor for you. What can we do with 1 mech reactor? Well, we can uninstall 1, right? I can't undo, but what I can do is, I can uninstall, like, this one. Actually, did you have any mech reactor on you at all? You must have. Must have. And we can put additional movement. Or make vice grip ally immune, which, why would we be next to each other anyway? That doesn't really make any sense. I think the movement is good. Yeah, movement's good. Let's do that one. Okay, so, region lost, we're down in the corporate HQ, let's do it. You know, I've been putting my mech first up over here every time. So what is your movement allowance? Do we know? We do not know. Oh no, move 3. Move 3. Move 3. Okay. So if I put, like, a bunch of guys right here, you're gonna have to attack the corporate tower. It's kind of a weird thing to force you to do, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll move this guy back so that he can be along the side. Now, it means he can go in the water, but can't fire in the water. Yeah, I think we basically force him to go over here or attack the corporate tower. Save these buildings. Doesn't save this building, though. This guy's going to be a problem. Hornet Leader does 5 damage, right? No, 2 damage. Okay, but does 3 tiles in a row. You an Alpha? No, you're regular Leaper. You're regular Scarab. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. He's decided to attack that building. Decided to attack that building. So everyone's attacking buildings because they're dicks, I guess. Okay. Well. Huh. Alright, interesting. We could... So punching you is actually not going to do anything for me. If I flip you here, it's not going to do anything for me. But what I can do, though, is flip you here. I think that points you towards this guy, which I think will kill him before he gets to do anything. That's something. It's not a lot, but I think that's okay. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so then what about you? I think we come over here and we shoot this guy back one. And then he's not doing any damage to any buildings either. And then it's just this guy left. So, unfortunately, I'm in a bad spot for that. Unless moving here will do it. And then I hit this. It's only 1 damage, though. We'll destroy the rock, which is something, but not a whole lot. The thing is, even if I were to change the priority here, like if I were to say, like this guy's my priority, which I can easily do by dropping there. That means the tank moves, right? So tank moves here, but how does it get to the guy? I mean, he's purposely blocked himself off so that I can't get to him. I think we're going to need to get great damage here. That sucks. I don't see a way around that right now. Because I can't get in there. We put our artillery too far back, it looks like. We're not back far enough. One of those. So yeah, so we have to attack in all directions. And that's gonna kill some people, is the thing. I mean, I guess I could drop it here instead. Move the rock on him. So that doesn't hurt the building, at least. So at least he still takes damage. Hold on. The tank hasn't moved yet, right? So we can do... Oh, man. Choose a building to save. That sucks. Because the tank can move. The tank can move and save the building. Which would suck, because then he wouldn't be able to move the Scarab at all. Scarab does 1 damage. He does 1 damage. It's possible we could see a resistance, but I don't think we can really depend on that. Yeah, then the tank can come in here once he frees up the area. Right? Yeah, you can free this up by shooting here. The tank moves in, shoots this guy, and then he dies. Now, unfortunately, in shooting the guy forward, it still damages the building. So it's still not a good idea. Right. It's still not a good idea. But it takes damage either way. We could hurt here, but we can't. Actually, we could. Well, I don't know if the tank can get in there. He might be able to get in there. So what I'm thinking is, we move this guy up this way. We drop a block there, right? So that has the bonus of blocking a spawn, which is actually pretty good. That destroys the rock because it crashes into the mountain. And then that opens up possibility for the tank to move into that spot, shoot the guy into his own rock. That kills him. Now, it's a lot of resources to take out this one guy, but he is a jerk. And it blocks the spawn. Still means something takes grid damage, but that was going to happen anyway. So do we take out the jerkiest jerk of the jerks? I think we take out the jerkiest jerk of the jerks. I think that's exactly what we do. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Nobody else has moved, right? Let's make sure, yeah, we undo all the moves, so we're in the exact right spot. Let's do this. Okay, spawn blocked, which is great. You come over here. Glad that worked. That would have been bad. It does kill you. There you go. You come over here. Vice grip over, which means he takes 1 damage, which is something. Not a lot, but something. Oh. I thought it'd be pointed the other way. That was my understanding of what Vice grip did, is it pointed the guy the other way. It's funny, that's the one part of this that didn't actually work. Okay, reset the turn then. We don't want the corporate tower to die. Okay, so much for that plan. What can we do instead? I think we still take out this guy. The problem is our tank's going to be in the way. Okay, so what we can do instead is... Shit, still a problem though then. This is a problem and this is a problem. I thought for sure it would flip this guy. I thought that's what Vice grip did. Isn't that what Vice grip does? Come on. Come on. Okay, well... Alright then. So I can punch you a lot, but that's not actually going to solve my problem. We're going to take a hell of a lot of grid damage here. We're going to take a hell of a lot of grid damage here. Corporate Tower might be the only thing left standing, even if we don't do that. So, okay, so... I think this is still a good idea. I think we start artillery strike here. Mostly because it blocks the spawn. But also so that if we punch the Alpha Wasp, it'll hurt the mountain instead. And then I guess we could move... I don't know what the hell we're going to do. We can move the tank down 1 and shoot this guy. Or we move the tank into where the Alpha Wasp is now, shoot the Alpha Wasp into this guy. Still not going to kill this guy, though. Right. It's not going to kill the guy. Maybe just let him take his 1... Okay, so if he takes his 1 damage, what can I do? Assuming he just does his thing. Leave this guy alone. Completely. Okay. So with that in mind, we can move this guy by either jumping down or otherwise pushing this guy over 1. He only has 1 health. It seems like we should just kill him. But we can't with our current setup. We can push him, though. We can definitely push him. We could... Can we save the corporate tower? That's the real question. I don't know if we can or not. So, let's see. We could vice grip you up here, and that destroys this building, but does save the corporate tower. That's a possibility, yeah. I mean, if this building's dead already, and this building's dead already, then that's just how it goes. I'm going to lose a hell of a lot of grid power. That's 2 grid power gone. Is there any way I can only take 1? So... Okay, how about this? We come in here. and we vice grip down here. Then the artillery comes over here, shoots this middle square on D5. That'll push him into a building. Damn it. Yeah, that'll then hurt the building, and he still gets his shot off because he'll still have 1 health. Nope. Okay, it's a bad idea. Don't do that. I want to utilize vice grip. I think we have to, because this guy has so much health. He has 6 health, and there's no way we're going to do 6 damage to him. It's just not going to happen. Even if we all pummel him, this guy does 2 damage, this guy does 1 damage, this guy does 1 damage. So that's only 4. We can hurt him. We can't kill him. Can't block his spawn with anything else. Blocking his spawn is not a terrible idea, if only because it'll save us a little bit of hassle next turn. I think that's what we do for this. Doesn't help us block a lot of stuff here. I guess that means we can push this guy down with the mech. That saves the corporate tower. That's something. That's something. It's not a lot, but I'll take what I can get. If I could push some of these guys to damage the alpha here, I don't know how that's going to work, though. I'll have to push this guy, like, back 1 and down 2. I have to be down 3, because he'll be here where the rock is. Yeah, it's not great. I can kill one of these guys, though, right? I can kill either the Scarab or the Leaper. And I think we have a better chance of killing off the Leaper than the Scarab as is. So here, we'll do this. It's not a fantastic move. I wish it was. I wish it was better. But at least does damage the alpha. And then you come down here and you shoot this guy. And it means we're going to lose 2 grid power. But I don't know how to save it. I might have just started wrong. I don't know. There goes a building. There goes a building. Oh, it resisted. We lucked out. We fucking lucked out. We lucked out twice. I totally forgot that would actually do damage to him. So that's actually great. So that's 3 damage needed to you. Everyone's attacking the tank because they don't want to deal with the tank today. Okay, we've got an interesting configuration of events here. So, what do we do? What do we do? Unfortunately, the mech is kind of wedged right now. He's not in a great spot. We do have someone going to emerge on fire. That's actually great for us. Okay, so you're going to hurt the Vex spawn. That's bad. I could artillery strike our tank. That would push you up, and interesting things happen. Or we just move our tank instead, which might be better. Okay, if I move our tank, say here, what happens? Nothing. And in fact, I think it might be better, since we have stabilizers, we block a spawn. And then we shoot, maybe? Does 1 damage. I like it. It's decent. Okay. I mean, it doesn't technically hurt anything. Problem also is this guy still here. What we can do, though, is we can artillery strike here. That'll push the alpha away. What I'd rather do is have this guy... Oh, no, he shoots at 3. So, yeah, push him away, still good. We can push him up, all the better. But I think the impetus has got to be on taking this guy out. So if I can push this guy down, that would be even better. Unfortunately, that's not something I can do with our tank. Really? Can't do that with our tank? Okay, well... So you have 3 health left. I mean, I'll take damage. That's what it's going to take. This guy is going to do... Right, he does damage in a row here. So even just moving our mech is not going to solve the problem here. What I could do is move you over here, launch this. That'll move our mech away, move our tank into the guy. We still can't kill him with the tank. We kill him with the mech. The main thing is, see, I want to get a free shot at this guy. And we can move our tank first. Move him down here so that he doesn't take any damage. We shoot him up here. Means this building could potentially take a lot of damage. That is a problem. Yeah. I mean, having the mech... so the mech's going to be moved by this, right? Because he's going to do his shot to land here, or here rather, move the rock away. The mech comes in, punches this guy into the mountain, he dies. I mean, even if he wasn't punched in the mountain. Titan's doing 2 damage here. Oh, what we could do is the tank could just shoot him and then he dies. Because he'll be shot into the mountain. And the rock will be pushed away. It's okay, so the tank shoots him in the mountain. Alright, that doesn't save the corporate tower though. What could happen is the mech comes over and, I don't know. I would love to use Vice Grip in a very creative way, but I don't see how that works out for us here. We don't want the corporate tower to go down. I'd rather not lose any more grid defense. We lucked out last turn. Fucking lucky. Is there any way to move this rock? I don't think so. I mean, I could shoot the rock. It's only going to do 1 damage to him, though. I want this guy dead, because otherwise he'll hurt the corporate tower. He's going to do a shitload of damage unless we move this guy away, too. And we could focus fire on this particular thing. We could do it, right? We could shoot him up 1. He'll do damage to this guy, do 2 damage to this guy here. And instead of blowing up this guy, we punch them a lot, but don't love that idea. No, we gotta save the corporate tower. Gotta do it. Yeah, so we shoot this guy. The mech then does what? Well? What are these guys attacking on? Okay, so this guy is first. He is the leader. He is the leader. He's got to attack first, right? I think we just punch him. I mean, I would love to do something else, but I think we just punch the Hornet leader to move him away. I mean, I'd love to do something creative with this mess-up right here, but I don't see exactly what that could be. We could do... Let's see. Under the moves here. We could move this way, right? And then... booster jump here. Booster jump or just land a shot here. Now that would move the Alpha leader down. Oh, interesting. Then the leader takes out this guy for us. Before he before he gets to do anything. Interesting. Okay, that still makes this guy move closer to the building, which is bad. But what? That's a good question. Okay, so we can move you up, right? How much health do you have? You have 4 health. The thing is, if I stay right here, then you'll have 3 health when you bonk into me. And then I punch you, we take some more damage on our mech, but then this guy's dead, possibly. Okay, then what do we do with the tank? So this guy would be dead. We shoot up. Yeah, we shoot up. I mean, it won't kill the Scarab. But if we move down, he at least won't take any damage from it. We're going to get conflagration. Oh, no, he's going to take damage from it because he'll be in the way of this guy. Okay, you know what? I think the Scarab, taking 1 damage from the Scarab is less problematic than taking 2 damage from the Alpha, right? Let's see. If we could move you down here. The thing is, we don't want to shoot you... Yeah, we don't want to shoot you from this position, because that would be bad for us. But what we can do is shoot you from this position. That will move you more that way. I like that. That could work. Okay, so what we're going to do is use you to launch these guys into various positions. Do we want to keep the other alpha... Your alpha, right? Yeah. We'll keep you there. If I jump there, then I can play a little bit of ping pong. Which I think might actually kill you. Right? Because if I jump down here, that means you have 3 health. I punch you with the mech, that means you have 2 health. And then you also take damage from hitting the other mech, and then, yeah, that kills you. Okay, yeah, I'm good with this. This actually might work and save all the buildings. I think that's actually going to happen. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Shit. I fired. I didn't. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't kill you anymore. Sorry, alright, I'm dumb, but we save the building anyway. We still take damage, we still take 2 damage there. But... Yeah, because I didn't move the mech. I should have jumped instead of fired. I had the wrong button pressed. That was stupid, but anyway. Anyway. So he dies, thank goodness. Alright. We have 2 guys coming up, too. Of course, targeting there. We have a lot of 1 health guys. We're like on the border here. Right, you can't actually do anything for me. Oh, this guy's going to be annoying. He's at least on fire. So he's going to take at least 1 damage from fire. We could block that spawn, that'd be pretty good. And I'm pretty sure you can do it. Pretty sure you can just go right here and block the spawn. And then shoot this guy, and that will not kill him. That will not kill him at all. Never mind. The only way we kill him is we come down here and we punch this guy. That's it. That's the only way. It means you take more damage, but so it goes. Then I think you have to shoot this thing. And then the artillery strike on where? If I do it here, that moves you away, moves you down, you bounce. I don't know. That doesn't kill anybody. We take grid damage because we didn't do anything with this. Let's see. Is there another way to do this? I mean, this thing has to be blown up. Otherwise, it's going to cause like a world of hurt here. I suppose what I could do instead, move you down, move it off to the sea, right? So it does what it does. And the tank who actually does damage can do something to somebody else, but... Yeah, we don't have booster rockets on the tank, which might actually be a better solution than what we currently have on them. The stabilizers aren't doing anything. No. No, the tank's still got to do what it's got to do, and the artillery's definitely got to do what it's got to do. So either remove the artillery here, which hurts a building. Put it here. That pushes him away, but it does hurt us. But I think that could be okay. Hurts us, but it kills this guy entirely, right? Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. It's not an ideal move, obviously, but I think that's okay. So if that happens, the tank takes care of the blob. The mech takes care of the alpha. I think we're in a good spot. Otherwise, not a great spot, because we're still going to take grid damage all to hell here, but that at least makes progress, and it blocks the spawn, so that they don't appear next time. Now, the mech's going to take a shitload of damage. And, oh, no, we didn't actually take any grid damage. Okay, no, I for some reason thought that this guy had 2 reach. He does not. Okay, so we're actually good. Lucked out, what that was. Now we kill the blob, that'd be great, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, that's threatened. That is webbed. And that's a bomb. Okay. So, one thing we could do, get over here, punch these guys. I think that'll free the web, but I'm not actually sure. Not actually sure. I mainly want to kill that guy just because, but really it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter if that guy dies. It's technically true. Yeah, doesn't actually matter if that guy dies. So we can come up here. We didn't even have to come up here. We can just Titan Fist, which we haven't done in a while. Titan Fist! We should, do that more often. Okay, so then what? We'll come over here, and that'll work. Yeah, that would work, and that would free up the tank to be able to take care of the blob. Yeah, I mean, I would love to kill the actual blob maker, but again, it doesn't matter because we're on the last turn. Right. Yeah, saving the buildings is more important. Come up here. Actually, let's shoot the Titan Fist. We haven't actually done that in a while. Titan Fist! There we go. Come over here. Blow it up. Okay, everybody's safe. Holy shit. That was tough. That was definitely tough. Pinnacle is saved, but just by an inch. Just by an inch. Holy shit. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Into the Breach on PC Universe. I'm gradually getting better. I realize I'm still bad. We'll spend the reputation next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.